it ever strike you though, Banita, that there are millions of girls who are just dying to get this break, and like here you are and you've got this incredible role and you've got the best.
There's very much a misconception with my career that this happened overnight, and it's not the case. I've been working since I was 11. This is a 9-year process for me. So I have put the work in, I've put that belief in myself.
They got this.
Hi. This is a very long, so it's not something that I take for granted. It's not something that I just kind of got without deserving. I have put the effort into it, and I hope that it does pay off, and I'm very grateful for this one and for Shajit sir.
9 years.
Yeah, it's
That's
been
a
a
lot
9-year
of
thing.
work.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work.
It's been a lot of rejection, trust me. It's not been easy, but I've luckily this came my way, and everything else I got rejected from, or any things or projects I was meant to do that didn't work out, I'm so glad, because I could not think of a better film than this one.
The thing is that you're starting, and I'm not just saying it because he's here, but all the newcomers in the industry, every time they're asked who's that one person who's really, really considerate and always keeps in touch. Like Nargis Fakhri, in one of her interviews said that she started with Imtiaz Ali and Ranbir Kapoor and all that, and she's worked with a lot of people, but the only person who keeps in touch with Nargis is Varun. Ileana De Cruz in one of her interviews said that the only person who really cares and will call you every now and then is Varun Dhawan. So I think you're starting pretty... You're starting.
I'll be helping you with your essays.
No, you won't.
I'll be the one with making the spelling mistakes. So professors know.
We'll be like, put a Hindi line in there. Mention Jadwa. Name drop.
By the way, that's Varun Dhawan saying he just put a video out there of all of us in the studio. FYI. Welcome in.
तो सारे जो सुन रहे हैं सिटी 1016 पर मैं बोल दूं कि इस वक्त Sandhu साहब मेरे साथ है, and Banita is wearing the coolest pair of sunglasses, and Badshah just texted me saying that he wants these sunglasses. So do you have any reply for Badshah?
Badshah, write me a song and I'll have Beach City send you all of these sunglasses.
So we're talking about the film October, which is due to release tonight. In fact, the world premiere is going to be happening at Cineplex Wafi. We're really excited about it because, of course, the team will be hosting. But most importantly, Dubai will be home to this film. We'll be the first to see it in the world.
That's so exciting.
In the world.
Dubai is such a special part of my life as well. I'm a brand ambassador of Iconic, so I keep coming here for that.
Yeah.
Secondly, I mean, so many shows where, besides that, one of my best friends, absolute best friends, Kavish, he performs at the Bollywood Park.
Yes, we saw
in
you.
Jaane Jigar.
We saw you.
So, and for me, I mean, I've said this in so many interviews. So Kavish is my number one critic, and so usually a film is successful for me when Kavish does this or Kavish does that.
Yeah.
So Kavish is going to be watching the film tonight, and he's very embarrassed because I said this.
How cool is that?
And also, you know who actually Kavish is?
No.
So if you all have seen, you've seen Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum.
Yeah.
So you know the small Hrithik.
No.
Yeah, that's who Kavish is.
No, stop.
Laddu is Kavish, and Kavish is my best friend. Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so excited now. I'm more excited to meet him
Kavish
and
is...
see my film.
So we
Forget October, it's all about Laddu.
I wanted to ask you, so were you like in sync with Bollywood while you were growing up, or this is like a completely new world altogether for you?
So Bollywood was always kind of found through my mum. So it was very much, I used to watch films with her. That's how we used to bond and stuff.
Like
and
which ones?
Like Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum.
Laddu.
Laddu.
Such a big fan of Laddu.
You know, all the classics, Kuch Kuch Hota Hai. So Shah Rukh Khan's generation I was very familiar with. So Varun's generation I had absolutely no clue about. I found out he was in the film. I was like, who's this boy? Why is Instagram? I was like, why are there all these shirtless pics? Are you sure this is the right guy? But
I walk into the office, she's like, who you, man?
But I will say this, because I do make fun of him maybe a bit too much, and it sounds mean. But honestly, after working with him, I cannot imagine anyone else to play Dan the way he has. When you see him in this film, you're going to be so shocked. More than my performance, you'll be shocked by him. No, seriously, because this is a side of Varun you've never seen before.
It's amazing that you guys are such giving co-stars, can I just say? Exactly. You are each other's best publicity.
That's why I've got this food. That's why I'm feeding her well. I'm like, please eat.
He knows that if I'm full, I'll say nicer things.
In fact, in one of the interviews, Varun said that Sujit actually thought of October, making October in 2004. Banita, how old were you then?
I was 7. I was 7. Yeah.
Aren't you happy that the film was not made?
I am so glad that he waited and whatever happened, happened, and then we got to make it now.
And even when he casted Varun, in fact, I think you told you in one of the interviews you said that you dropped a cup of chai.
I did.
And he took a very sloppy picture of
Picture
you,
of
and he
mine,
knew that was Dan.
I'm looking at him in a very strange way. We put that picture out on social media. I'm just staring at him like,
I saw it. It was so weird to see.
what are you doing? You're Sujit Sarkar. Why are you doing this?
I only get pitai when I
Yeah.
drop a cup of tea.
So-
No, I don't sign
You
it.
don't get a film. Who gets a film from dropping a cup
But-
of tea?
I know.
It's been an amazing experience, yeah, honestly. We're not just praising him for the sake of it.
No,
He is a
he's
special director. Let me just
not
say
even
that, you know.
director. He's a special human
Human
being.
being.
Yeah.
You know,
Incredible.
I think every generation, हर generation में वो special directors आते हैं. I think we've had Satyajit Ray, we've had Rishida, we've had so many of these big filmmakers making different world cinema, I would say. I truly believe, and I'm saying this now, I didn't say this during the entire campaign because, you know, then people are like, oh, you're alienating the film, or it's just saying it for the sake of saying it. But truly, October is world cinema. It's a film like, because I've done my university in England as well, and I know she's from Wales, so she can be really proud showing this film to any of her friends, you know,
Yeah.
back home. I'm
You don't
really,
have to be desi to appreciate
you
it.
don't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You just
universal, yeah.
you just have to be a decent human being. So if you're a good human being, I'm sure you'll like October.